Now to an update on an exclusive investigation. Yesterday on West 2 News at 4, we showed you new video of the moments a 5-year-old boy slipped away from a Kissimmee park and ended up drowning in a nearby ditch.
The video obtained by West 2 Investigates appears to show that young boy get through the gate at Census Park that was supposed to be locked. Now the family plans to sue. Here's West 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox.
West 2 Investigates first showed you the home security video that shows 5-year-old Arturo Javier Angarita playing with his father and 6-year-old brother November 13th. It also shows him wandering to the side of Census Park, where there's a maintenance gate that was ajar. Minutes later, you can see in the security video the boy running to the right, running toward a ditch filled with water where the boy drowned. He and his brother have autism, and their father, Leonardo, believed Census Park, specially built for those on the spectrum, was a safe haven, one in which his children could not easily slip through the gates.
There was a defect in the gate, and that defect led to Arturo being able to wander about through the gate, causing this tragic, incident.
Marwan Porter is the attorney representing the Angarita family. He says he's given notice to the county's legal department that he intends to sue for negligence. He saw our Monday report that showed how the front gate is constantly unlocked, despite having been built with an electronic lock, a keypad, and a button to unlock it when parents and their kids exit.
It shouldn't take a death of a child to make sure that you are doing basic maintenance things to your property.
Something else we discovered right at the entrance to Census Park is this big sign, and at the bottom it says if you have an emergency, call 911. But if you need park information, maybe you have some concern about something here at the park, call that number. But when I called that number,
we're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
A recipe for disaster.
Porter went on to say that if other parents had tried but were unable to reach someone with the county to express concerns about the gates prior to Arturo's death, that might be further evidence of alleged negligence by the Parks Department.
Anything that is problematic, that's what it's there for, so that the parents could report things to prevent something bad from happening.
Arturo's father was too upset to speak with us about the security video showing his son running from the park, but in a statement said, "I am happy that the surveillance video confirmed what I believe to have happened, mainly because it is important for those who are responsible for maintaining the park do a better job in making sure there are no defects, so this unbearable situation for my family and I never happens to anyone else." The Sheriff's Office investigation has concluded that this was an accidental drowning. Covering Osceola County, Greg Fox, West 2 News.
Because of the pending litigation in the wake of this drowning death, a spokesperson for Osceola County told West 2 News that there would be no comment on conditions at Census Park.